The Indiana Pacers delivered a jaw-dropping performance in Game 4 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, matching an NBA playoff record and sending a powerful message to the top-seeded team in the East. With precision shooting, relentless pace, and a defense that never let up, Indiana dominated from tip-off to final buzzer, dismantling Cleveland and pushing them to the edge of elimination. What stood out most was the Pacers' historic offensive execution. The team tied the NBA playoff record for most field goals made in a game, a feat that reflects not just hot shooting but remarkable ball movement and shot selection. From the opening quarter, Indiana played with urgency and rhythm, getting contributions from every part of the roster. Tyrese Haliburton was the engine, orchestrating the offense with creativity and poise, while Myles Turner anchored the paint and hit shots from beyond the arc. The Cavaliers, by contrast, looked overwhelmed and out of sync. Star players struggled to find open looks against Indiana's aggressive switching defense, and transition opportunities were rare. Any attempt by Cleveland to mount a comeback was quickly met by a barrage of Pacers buckets. Indiana's bench, often a question mark during the regular season, came alive in this game, outscoring Cleveland's reserves and keeping the pressure on even when the starters sat. Game 4 wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The Pacers' performance reminded the league of the danger they pose when everything clicks. Their ability to combine speed, spacing, and shooting created an avalanche that Cleveland simply couldn't stop. Even seasoned playoff veterans on the Cavaliers looked stunned by the intensity and execution they faced. Coach Rick Carlisle praised his team's composure and focus after the game, highlighting how well they stuck to the game plan. He pointed out the importance of unselfish play, noting the high number of assists and low turnover count as key indicators of Indiana's efficiency. The Pacers didn't just play fast, they played smart. For Cleveland, this loss marks a turning point. A team that had high expectations coming into the postseason now finds itself on the brink of an early exit. Questions will begin to surface about adjustments, rotations, and whether they can bounce back with their backs against the wall. Meanwhile, Indiana is gaining confidence with each possession, sensing that the series and perhaps more could be within their grasp. The crowd in Indianapolis was electric, feeding off the energy and effort on the court. Every dunk, three-pointer, and defensive stop built a wave of momentum that seemed to carry the team further. With the series now tilting heavily in their favor, the Pacers have not only made this a series, they've taken control of it. If Game 4 was any indication, Indiana is peaking at exactly the right time. With one more win, they could complete a stunning upset and send the number 1 seed home far earlier than anyone expected.